Hi everyone, we're going to discuss the orientation of a graph of a parametric equation. A parametric equation is very useful to provide information about the orientation or the direction of the graph. The graph is oriented by the increasing values of the perimeter. So basically, let's look at this example. Here we have our parametric equation. And I'm going to rewrite this one as t squared equals x plus 4. Now we know that, why did I put 2? Alright, 4. So basically, we know that t is going to be positive here. So any number we put in for t is going to be positive. That means let's set our limits on this. X is going to be greater than or equal to 4. Negative 4. Okay, so if I put in negative 5, let me just show you what I mean by this. Let me rewrite this. What if I put in negative 5? So if I put in negative 5 here, I get t squared equals negative 1. And that doesn't make any sense. Not unless you're talking about complex numbers, which would be plus or minus, it would be I, basically. So we only want to talk real numbers because t gives you the domain there is all real numbers. So we have to restrict our x, and x has got to be greater than or equal to negative 4 because t squared can equal 0. So basically, that's why you're doing that. Now, we're going to substitute our t here. Our t squared is x plus 4, and I'm going to put it in there and substitute in the next equation and solve. So we get x plus 4 minus 2. So this gives us 2x plus 8 minus 2. So y equals 2x plus 6. Alright? And again, x has to be greater than or equal to negative 4. That's the parameters there. Alright? So let's look at this. I went ahead and kind of graphed it. So let's look let me write the equation again. Y equals 2x plus 6. So we have if t was negative 3, then we're going to have 5, 16. And if we have t equals 0, we have negative 4, negative 2. And if t is 3, we have 5, 16. So basically, as t increases from negative infinity to 0, p of xy slants downwards. So basically, when we're going up this way. Alright? From 0 to infinity, it would go this way. But negative infinity to 0, it goes this way. So that this is pretty simplistic, but that's basically your orientation of the graph. All right, and basically we have as t increases from negative infinity to 0, p of xy slants downwards. And as t increases from 0 to infinity, p of the xy, or point xy, is going to slant upwards. And that's just how you talk about it, upwards. All right? This just means the value that continues without end. So this just means value continues without end. All right. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, the next video, we're going to talk about parametric equations of parabolas and do one example. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.